What's up, guys? Big K from TV here, and today we're going to be learning how to play this thing. And we're going to be teaching all of you guys how to play guitar, including that swaggy chick over there. Yeah, I know, cool, ain't I? Yeah, he really wants to play. So, let's get into it. Dude, that guitar's so bright, I have to wear shades. Alright guys, so this, hopefully you know that this is an electric guitar. And this is the body. This, like, running down here is the neck. This up here is the headstock. And these things right here are the tuners. And also the tuners right here also. We'll talk about that in a minute. These are all the strings, like, running up and down here. And this is the nut. No, not these nuts. This is the lock where all the guitars are locked. That where all the strings are locked in. And this is the bridge. These two suckers right here, these are the pickups, and this is the selector. So this down here will pick that one, and up here it will pick that one. And these things down here are the volume knobs. They control the volume on the guitar. And this thing right here, which is, I mean, it's stupid, but this is the pick guard, right? So if I pick to where I want to scrape the body right here, or scrape it up, whatever. And that's the guitar. Oh, so I have a question. So where do you rest that thing here? You're just going to make sure the guitar is resting near your right nut. Notice that on this amp there's a clean and a distortion sound. And yes, we're representing David Hasselhoff pretty well. He's from Maryland. And what you're going to notice is that there's on this thing called the tuner, and yes, it's being held together by bands because it broke kind of, you know. So what you're going to notice is that there's a E string on there, and then there's another E string on there. So the high E string is right here, and the low E string is right here. So basically I say, like, this is the low E, and this is the high E. And then the string that comes under this is the A string, right? This is the D string, it's telling me right now. G, so I gotta tune up. You also want to make sure this is in tune too, so you know nothing goes bad. And let's turn this on so you guys can hear me. So I'm turning off this thing right now. So when you find it's sounding weird, it's probably going to be out of tuning, so you may want to watch for that. See, that's good. That one's pretty bad. It's not in standard tuning. We'll get into that in a minute. This one's pretty bad too. This one's way out. We gotta get it up. There we go. Dude, what are you tuning? These nuts? Why is it taking so long? Alright, so here we are. Oh, dude, I couldn't find you. Standard tuning is E, A, D, G, B. And other tunings are crazy, like there's half step down, which is all the notes are like, they'll show a hashtag on it. And there's gonna be like whole step down. Whole steps down is like all the letters are down a step. That's basically like what whole step down is. That would be like D standard. Then there's other crazy tunings. There's C standard, that's 2 whole steps down. B standard is 3 whole steps down. And the A is 4 whole steps down. Yes. And as you know, the lower the strings go, the more metally it's going to sound, the more like it's going to sound like a trash can. No cap on those lower strings, but it sounds very like dull and sludgy kind of, you know what I mean? And other important notes is we're going to have to, and we'll see you next, and we'll go into this amp. So for beginner's sakes, we're just going to be having all of these knobs like way down. And let's discuss the first one. This is gain. It's going to control how crunchy your guitar is, and etc. This is volume. It's going to show how loud the crunch is from the gain and all that. EQ is, it's basically an effect. Like, it's, you don't really need to have this up all the way. Delay, I'm not really sure why it's on this one, but I know it's to affect the EQ. And the display level, don't really worry about that right now. We might get into that later. And OD is right there, not to overdose, but for overdrive. Alright, so let's play this thing. So we're going to be playing Brain Stew by Green Day. It's a pretty simple song, it just goes like this. Yeah, so that's pretty simple. It's like power chords. We might get into that in another video, but there's like a one string version that'll play like this. Yeah, so that's pretty, simple. I think anybody, any level, we can all play that. We can all play together, right? So we're gonna start. We're gonna go by the frets. So you're gonna need to know these frets, like as you start playing. So this is right here. This is the first fret, they would call it, and all the way down here is the 24th fret. And so let's say I say 3B. I'd be playing this. You're also going to want to remember the strings too, so I would also want to practice plucking each string like this. There you go. That will help you very well in all of your other riffs you'll learn in life. And so let's just focus on the one-handed version of the song, or one-finger version of the song. So first we're gonna play this fret. This is the low E string. On the low E string, 3 on the low E string, 1 on the first fret on the low E string, and then 3 on the low E string again, 2 on the low E string, and back to 1 on the low E string. So yeah, just do this. Yeah, so that's just pretty self-explanatory. As I said, this is going to be what you're learning online. Like some silly crackhead's going to be teaching you songs online or wherever on this great platform we call YouTube. So you're going to want to know how and what he's saying and all the notes he's saying and what string it's on. Alright, so Swaggy K, so you have gone through the lesson here, and we want to see what you could do. So here you go. I'll kill you, I can play. Yeah, right, you may be good, but you're not better than me. I'm a guitar teacher, bro. Here we go. Tell you, and Look at this fucking thing. Where's the pick? Yeah, where's the pick? Oh, that's a little far. I can play guitar, dude. Where should he hand it off? Yeah, right. You may be better than me. Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please share with everybody, and hope you learned some guitar today. And remember, guys, have a flipping